From a player crying whilst throwing to a game where both players were in tears, these are some of the most emotional moments in darts history. Peter Wright agonizingly lost in his first 5 major finals before he managed to pick up his first win at the UK Open in 2017. He broke down in tears at what he had just achieved.
So Peter, for the title.
16 ball. What a way to win it.
This would raise the roof, and he does! What a way!
Co-UK Open champion, ladies and gentlemen, he's done it! It's snake bite!
That was a great moment for Wright, but he had a terrible moment later on. In that year, Wright reached the final of the Premier League for the first time in 2017, and he missed 6 darts in the 20th leg of his match against Michael van Gerwen. Wright looked broken at the end of that leg, and things got worse when MVG started the decider with a 180 on his way to winning the title.
Agony. And it goes on. The ultimate agony. 6 match darts. And he will have to play another leg. Oh, look at Peter Wright.
It's winning first.
He's got to pick himself up. Well, you would have to have a heart of stone not to feel something, but Van Gerwen is just doing his job, and that's all he can do.
Let's now look at one of the most emotional reactions in darts history when Brazilian Diogo Portela lost in the first round of his first 3 Ally Pally appearances, before beating Steve Beaton 3-0 in his 4th attempt, causing him to be very emotional and break down in tears. After the game, he described how he had a very tough COVID period in his personal life.
Ez a Portela melyik variációt választja. Az 57-re ment rá, de nem jött. 16-os tripla, így a dupla 9 a meccsért. Bedobja! 3-0. Azt a mindenit. Hát ez nagyon nagy meglepetés. Egyrészt az első győzelme, el is sírja magát.
Igen, még nem jut szó.
Megjelentsen bármit is.
Megérinti.
Ó, hát igen, abszolút.
De nagyon magabiztos.
Michael Smith lost in the final of the World Championship for the 2nd time in 2022, with Peter Wright picking up his 2nd world title. This loss devastated Smith, who came so close and left him fighting back tears on the stage after the match.
140.
96k. One remains, and that is Peter.
And it goes to the bully boy, Michael!
Australian player Kyle Anderson, who was loved by the darts community, sadly passed away from kidney failure in 2021. At the next PDC stage event, there was a fitting tribute to Kyle, where an emotional video was shown, followed by a moment's applause, in which all the players at the venue, including the officials and Kyle's ex-manager, took part on stage.
Henderson! I get there! What a performance from the Aussie!
Guys that have known me through youth period of my dining career, and I think that's kind of their spot to be or to do what I've done, and that's just how it comes together.
Kyle, the original Henderson!
Joe Cullen reached the final of the Premier League on debut in 2022 and pushed Michael van Gerwen to a decider. In that leg, Cullen missed 1 dart at double 16 for the title before MVG went on to win, leaving Cullen looking gutted.
Took out this 68 to go 9-8 up. Can Joe Cullen take out the 68 to win the title? The answer is no. Champion. But it's magnificent MVG.
Suljovic headed into the 2019 Austrian Darts Championship with 2 European Tour titles, but never won in front of his home fans in Austria. After dodging a match dart from top seed Michael van Gerwen in the final, Mensur took out 70 to delight the fans in Vienna, leaving him almost in tears.
From MVG, will he get it? 64 away. He wants the bullseye. And he hits the single 25. And the door is ajar here for Mensur Suljovic once again.
Oh, what does he do? Does he look at the 14s? He does, he's got 2 at the double 14 for the title.
He's done it! He's won it! He's won on home soil against the world #1, the world champion, the dominant force that is MVG, and we get one more rendition of Der Kommissar. Vienna belongs to men.
The dramatic sudden death leg in the final of the 2012 World Cup between England and Australia saw all 4 players, including Paul Nicholson, miss match darts before Adrian Lewis won it for England. The heartbreak for Australia left Nicholson in tears at the side of the stage as they were so close yet so far.
Low. Double 10 to be a World Cup winner.
36.
He has missed 2 darts for Australia. Well, Adrian Lewis has looked the most nervous man up there. He is the one! He goes to his knees!
World Championships individually between them for Phil Taylor and A.D. Lewis, but now the World Cup. And look what it means to Nicholson.
During the 2017 Grand Slam of Darts, Barry Van Peer defied his dartitis to beat Cameron Menzies in a deciding leg to eliminate Menzies from the event. This moment was very emotional for both players, with the emotion clear on Menzies' face at the back of the stage and after the match.
Lag ja schon, wie gesagt, am Zaun und wollte eigentlich...
Menzies muss immer auch hinten den Gegner beobachten, der kann's nicht fassen. Und der sitzt! Barry Van Peer macht das Ding und Cameron Menzies ist am Ende. Was ein Drama hier auf der Bühne der Civic Hall Wolverhampton. Barry Van Peer steht im Achtelfinale.
Robert Allenstein made his European Tour debut in 2016 in front of his home fans in Germany. After surviving a match dart from Steve Hine, he managed to beat the Englishman in a deciding leg, before letting out one of the most emotional celebrations in the history of darts.
Man knocked out. He had a match dart. He did not take it. And Allenstein somehow gets over the line. Look what that means to him. He will face Joe Cullen in the second round tomorrow. We will be back from 1 o'clock local time tomorrow afternoon. 8 second round games in the afternoon, 8 more in the evening. It's when the big seeded players enter the...
After the British Darts Organisation went into liquidation, all the trophies went up for auction in 2023, allowing private collectors to purchase them. One individual decided to purchase the Women's World Championship trophy and give it back to Trina Gulliver, the 10-time world champion, in an emotional moment for all involved.
Metal detecting who bought the Ladies World Championship trophy for you to look after for as long as you want it. We've kept that secret for 2 days. It's yours again. That's unbelievable. Thank you so much.
Van Gerwen won the Players' Championship finals for the 7th time in 2022, and despite winning so many titles by then, following the game, he broke down in tears. This was as his daughter had just got to the age where she was watching the games on TV and able to see her dad winning.
And now he takes it, Michael Van Gerwen.
Die droomt niet al te vaak. Hij wint de beker voor Zoe, dus die komt eraan in ieder geval. Na Vlijmen.
In the 2015 World Championship, Raymond van Barneveld managed to beat Stephen Bunting 5-4 in an epic quarterfinal in which both players averaged 98. Following the game, Raymond praised Stephen on the stage, leading the bullet to break down in tears after receiving compliments from such a legend.
Den entscheidenden 9. Satz. Doch auch hier ist es der Holländer wieder, der die Nase vorn hat. Tops für den klaren 3-0 Sieg in den Legs. Und
he proved he wanted to do something different. He wanted to play with the best of the best. We are the best of the best. And he belongs with us. Don't get us wrong. Stephen Bunting belongs with the best of the best. I hope he will get the Premier League card because he deserves it.
Thank you very much indeed. Congratulations.
Henderson made his World Cup debut representing Scotland in 2021, and alongside Peter Wright, he managed to win the title. This was Hendo's first televised title, and the result left him very emotional and in tears after winning the title for his country.
Hitting doubles for your country. Winning doubles has proved difficult so far for Peter Wright. Can he do it on this occasion? But Scotland of the world of darts. What a moment for Scotland, for tears, the big man. He can hardly believe it.
During a Euro Tour game against Jan Dekker in 2017, Christian Kist was struggling with gout, leaving him in lots of pain whilst throwing. At one point, he was crying whilst playing poorly, averaging in the mid-60s, a very emotional moment. He left the stage after being whitewashed and was still clearly in pain.
It'll end up dragging him down, and you can see I think the man's almost in tears. I mean, it's got to be horrible for him, and he's battling on. This man is a warrior,
and it's testament to his character that he's able to do this. Yeah, he looks close to.
I'll leave you with a few words from Jan Dekker, your final winner on the opening day.
For more darts videos, then click on the screen right now.